5-minute Friday, and I'm 3 weeks behind. And it's not actually because I haven't been doing them, I just haven't been posting them. But you either make it happen or you make excuses, and I've been making excuses. So I'm going to catch up this week and post all the backlog ones. So once you watch those, you'll know that I didn't get the Creative Live. And then when you watch the next one, you'll know that they called me back and said that I didn't get it. So this 5-minute Friday is all about failure. Epic, unbelievable failure. Because that's such a strong motivator for us, and it motivates us much more easily in what we don't want to do than we let what we hope will happen motivate us for what to do. And I've always found that really interesting because I suffer from it just like you guys do. But, so, I was really brokenhearted when they sent me the "We regret to inform you" letter, and then I was really elated when they called and said, "Hey, we changed our mind, we'd love you to come on." And I didn't even care that I was the wild card, and I didn't care that, I was going to have less time than everybody else. I just wanted to go and show my stuff because, it's a Creative Live. And I failed epically, but I also did really good because I braved that, and I was proud of myself for that. But there were so many, everybody that was there was just awesome, and their presentations were awesome. And, I think the winner deserved to win. Like, genuinely. Like, that's not like the whole "that's what I'm supposed to say" speech. Like, her presentation was just awesome. I knew she won it before she was even done. And that's what Creative Live does. It pulls all of the best of the best of the best. And I look forward to joining those ranks when I have proven myself worthy. But I got to tell you, man, going in front of the firing squad with the judges, as if artists aren't sensitive enough, let's put you in front of, 4 amazing people and have them tell you everything you did wrong and just how much you sucked and why. And, it actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Like, they did a really good job at doing the Oreo cookie thing where it's like one good thing, one bad thing, one good thing. And, but it was still, it was tough because of course I wanted to win, and of course I wanted to do good, and of course I wanted to impress all of them and all of you, and of course I was tearing my own presentation apart minutes after, and I could make a whole bunch of excuses and say they couldn't get my notes up on screen, and, I was kind of flying blind, and there were technical difficulties, and that sucked. But the bottom line is that I didn't go through it enough to have it all memorized, and I didn't, have enough confidence to just flow with it and just kind of go off the cuff, and I should have. And that rests solely on my shoulders. But here's the really amazing thing is that as far as Creative Live goes, like, the critique was, like, way harsh. Like, everybody was, tearing me apart for reading the screen and having too much of what I wanted to say on the screen instead of just having my keynote being a sort of a guideline and going off that. And especially when you have other speakers like Sue and Jasmine and some of the other greats that have been up there that just roll and speak so well. And it's funny because I can do this with you guys, but I couldn't do it with them. But even afterwards, when it was all said and done, and there was all that negative energy that I was sort of bottling up, and even when I was coming in last on the polls for who they wanted to have a class, the next morning when I opened up my fan page, I had 237 new likes that all came from people that had tuned into Creative Live, and I just had pages and pages of love from people that thought that I did great, and people that loved my presentation, and people that had just met me and thought that it was awesome and were so happy that they stumbled across me. So, even though it wasn't a great success, it wasn't a failure either. There's always something good to be gathered from that. And I'm almost happy that I failed, because you learn so much more from failure than you ever do from success. And now I have all of this really amazing insider critique from the people that produce these amazing education things, and the people that rock and are the best selling, seminars in the world, telling me, here's everything that you're doing wrong and what you can improve upon. Do you have any idea how much people pay for that kind of insider, like, critique on stuff so that they can get better at it? And I got it all for free, and I got to go online. And in New York, I said I wanted to teach on Creative Live, and I got my shot, and I'm hoping it's not the last one. So, learn from your failures and learn to see them as successes. It's so important. Being not afraid to fail is essential to creativity, and being able to continue on without loss of enthusiasm is what makes successful people successful. So, and thank you all for the support and the love that you are showing, even after. And I hope that I get the chance to do the same for all of you.